You can strap me to the front for your freelancers, and we'll replicate uh, when the when Serenity was pretending to be a oh, even better, the Penguin. Well, get me on the front of the Penguin ship here, and, and I'll be like a Reaver ship, and they'll shoot me dead on the front of your ship. I don't think I've been in this one in a long time.
So yeah, this is the revamp model. So you can lay down on the bed. Hopefully, you'll keep you.
Yeah, because I don't think this has got a back seat.
No, no, not this model.
I don't think there was only one model that has the back seat.
There was. I think they took it out, but I'd like to see it come back. Well, they said their goal ultimately is that you'll be able to land using those wheels, like a traditional kind of runway. So I'm hoping that comes to fruition. Obviously, down the road, it doesn't need to be a priority right now. But having the option to do traditional landings and takeoffs will be very interesting, especially when you factor in wear and tear dynamics. It might be, you know, obviously, well, like a Harrier can take off through standard means, and it, I would imagine, and I have to look it up, but I believe it doing it that way takes a lot less fuel, and it's a more efficient way of doing it.
Well, yeah, the Harrier, it just goes. It can't hover for indefinite time.
Oh, of course it can. Nothing can.
That's like running at full thrust all the time.
Yeah, it's just having the option of maybe approaching, landing, or taking off with something that takes less wear and tear on a vehicle is, I think, always a good thing.
I think they should be able to, on any of the Drake ships, since they're supposed to be the specialized of nothing but can do many. I would think you could put a medical bay in a regular Cutlass. You know, take up
that kind of modularity might come down the road, but I think right now they're focusing on those fixed variants, and you know, the modularity was definitely a pledge, and how that comes across either through certain equipment, they talk about the equipment slots, or whether it's through being able to convert one thing to another. I mean, remember a long time ago they said with the Connies that you'd be able to swap out the cockpits. Like if you liked the standard Connie but wanted the Aquila cockpit, that you'd be able to do that, or something along those lines. And I like the Aquila cockpit. I like the round cockpit better. But the thing is that that's in our ship too. The Connie could also be a daily driver for the three of us, because that could be handled as well. But so I have like three basic ships, and the Carrack being probably the most complex of those three choices, because even with three people, you're still going to need a couple NPCs probably to run some functions. The reason I like is for daily driver, or at least a group kind of ship. The Carrack is, you have a ground vehicle, you have a little small space ship that you can go around and do more thorough exploration with, like a close range or inspection. It has storage capabilities, transport, it has medical, it has scanning. So like, in every sense of the word, the Carrack is one of those ships that we could be out doing something passively, come across something of all these different circumstances and scenarios, and then just basically apply it. We can use the different functions of the ship, or record it for use later in one of our other ships. It's going to be very, very useful ship to be doing just general work around with. Also, I guess another one would be the Mercury. The Mercury would be a good one listed as well, because it does cargo, does data transport, stuff like that. So the Mercury, there's just I think the ship that I'm most concerned about of all the now 40 ships that I have in 10 ground vehicles, two ships I think actually are the Hammerhead and the Polaris. The Hammerhead not as much because, well, the amount of crew required. The Polaris is the biggest one. I see the Polaris is almost like, I get all the people in the Discord, all the people that contribute to the channel, all the people that provide all the information and the math and the data that really helps refine the arguments that I'm trying to make. And we all just go out and have fun, it's like kind of the reward for all the hard work that's been put in.
Wouldn't you need to have the Terrapin to help the Polaris, because the Terrapin could again lock on targets from long distance and be able to fire those massive torpedoes?
And you don't necessarily need a Terrapin for that. You just they want to have a spotter system, which I think is a little weird. I can see the spotter system there maybe is an extension, like you have a maximum transmission range and then you have another ship that goes out there and extends past for like extreme long range shots. But I don't know if that's going to be limited to something like the Terrapin. I think Terrapin might be more apt at it. But then again, you could take ships like a stealth ship of any kind, a Hornet Ghost or whatever, and have it out front, maybe doing additional work like that. Now, it's to be determined that, like, if you have, is a stealth ship really, is it wise for them to transmit data back, because that could increase their SIG, of course. There's just a lot of factors, a lot of things that haven't been fully fleshed out, and I think for that reason, we're kind of in. It's a lot of theory crafting in that regards more than hard data. There's just a lot of possibilities, and I think as we get closer to that final point, we'll know a lot more, and be able to discuss what they're doing, what they want to do, and what might work better. I don't know. But as I said, my two largest ships are our largest concern. I guess to some degree even the Reclaimer. But that's not meant to be a combat ship by any measure. It does have a lot of guns. But also a lot of the functions are going to require a lot of people. I think it's going to take less people to run your Starfarer than it is going to be to run the Reclaimer.
I did hear in one of your things they are going to make parachutes a reality.
Yes. Now,
Yay.
my concern on that, and I was thinking about this last night when it comes to parachutes. Do you remember how they said that they wanted to? When it comes to like ArcCorp, you can't land everywhere, you can't go everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens when you have parachutes in that scenario? If you eject over an area, does it just automatically move you to a safe location? I mean, that's what I would imagine would be the best equitable solution. Like, yeah, you parachuted out and you landed in a quote-unquote no-fly zone, so you get moved to the nearest facility or something, or whatever. Because
they put you in another area where you.
Well, yeah, but I'm just thinking because you didn't die, so they shouldn't treat it as a death. But at the same time, they need to resolve the issue of not being able to physically land there. So, anyway, it's just a thought.
All right, here comes death.
Oh, their guns are out. He's running for cover. Oh, he's firing.
Are you guys stormtroopers?
I think they are.
Good grief.
I should do a dance emote in the middle of the floor. See if they can hit me.
There's a dancing emote?
Hey guys. Hi, how you doing? Hi.
They shoot the civilians. We come in peace, shoot to kill. Hello?
They're coming for you.
Oh, goody. Oh. They missed.
They hit me.
They hit you?
Yeah. I didn't look like they hit me, but I heard the sounds of it. Now I have a yellow flashing chest, so I would assume that they hit me.
Oh, I guess I'm flashing.
Hey guys. Hi guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Come on, you guys just kill me.
We're sorry.
Here.
You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship for storage.
There we go.
What happened?
Oh, they're storing my ship.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
Oh, they killed
For
you.
your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey guys, you gonna kill me too? Hi. I guess they only went after you. Hey. Hey.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
Don't ignore
For
me.
your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm a criminal too, dang it. Come on, guys. Someone shoot me. You're not even holding a gun. It's a finger gun. You can't just finger gun me to death. It's not gonna work. He's just sitting there like, he's got like his palm open and his finger on nothing. Cause like he's just pew pew.
Today on Star Citizen, I had to... Dude, I know how to do his gun. I point this business end towards me.